It's time to learn the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Come and sing the song with me. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, then U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Clap your hands and tap your feet. Learning letters is so sweet. Wave your arms from side to side. Let's take the ABC ride. A, B, C, D, nice and slow. E, F, G, H, here we go. I, J, K, L, faster now. M to Z, we did it, wow! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, we learned them all so happily. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T again. U, V, W, X, Y, Z. That's the alphabet with me. Great job, friends, you sang with glee. Subscribe to LittleSingy.
A is for apple, juicy and red. B is for ball that bounces on your head. C is for cat with a big wide grin. D is for drum with a boom and a spin. Choo choo choo, here comes the train. Letters on board in a learning lane. Hop on quick, don't be late. The alphabet train is really great. E is for elephant, big and gray. F is for frog who jumps all day. G is for guitar, strum along. H is for hat, come sing this song. Choo choo choo, here comes the train. Letters on board in a learning lane. Hop on quick, don't be late. The alphabet train is really great. I is for ice cream, cold and sweet. J is for jelly that jiggles to the beat. K is for kangaroo with a happy hop. L is for lemon with a little pop. Choo 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 choo, here comes the train. Letters on board in a learning lane. Hop on quick, don't be late. The alphabet train is really great. M is for monkey swinging so high. N is for nest where baby birds fly. O is for octopus, arms all around. P is for piano with a tinkly sound. Choo choo choo, here comes the train. Letters on board in a learning lane. Hop on quick, don't be late. The alphabet train is really great. Q is for queen with a shiny crown. R is for rocket that zooms through town. S is for sun with a golden glow. T is for turtle, moving slow. Choo choo choo, here comes the train. Letters on board in a learning lane. Hop on quick, don't be late. The alphabet train is really great. U is for umbrella in the rain. V is for violin with a gentle strain. W is for whale who sings in the sea. X is for xylophone with a melody. Y is for yo-yo spinning so fast. Z is for zebra, first to last. Choo choo choo, here comes the train. Letters on board in a learning lane. Hop on quick, don't be late. The alphabet train is really great.
Subscribe to LittleSingy.
O, A is for apple and A is for apricot. A says B is for banana and B is for blueberry. B says C is for cherry and C is for coconut. C says D is for dragon fruit and D is for date. D says da 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 da. E is for elderberry and E is for egg fruit. E says A. F is for fig and F is for feijoa. F says G is for grapes and G is for guava. G says H is for honeydew and H is for huckleberry. H says I is for Indy and I is for Illinois. I says E E E E E E E. J is for jackfruit and J is for choo-choo. J says choo 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 choo. K is for kiwi and K is for kumquat. K says coo 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 coo. L is for lemon and L is for melon and says ma 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 la ma. N is for mango and M is for melon. N says ma 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 ma. N is for nectarine and N is for nuts. N says na 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 na. O is for orange and O is for olive. O says O. P is for pineapple and P is for papaya. P says Q is for quince and Q is for queen and stop it melon. Q says R is for raspberry and R is for rambutan. R says S is for strawberry, S is for starfruit. S says T is for tangerine and T is for tomato. T says ta 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 ta. U is for ugly fruit and U is for umbu. U says V is for velvet tamarind and V is for lavender. V says foo 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 foo. W is for watermelon and W is for wolfberry. W says X is for zebra and X is for xylocarp. X says Y is for yanmei and Y is for yuzu. Y says ya 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 ya. Z is for zucchini and Z is for zigzag fleamy fruit. Z su 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 su. A is for artichoke and A is for asparagus.
Artichoke. Asparagus.
B is for bottle gourd and B is for brinjal.
B is for bottle gourd.
C is for cauliflower and C is for cabbage.
C is for cabbage.
D is for daikon and D is for drumstick. E is for eggplant and E is for endive. F is for fenugreek and F is for fennel. G is for ginger and G is for garlic. H is for habanero and H is for horseradish. I is for ivy gourd and I is for Indian pea. J is for jalapeno and J is for jacama. K is for kale and K is for kohlrabi. L is for lady's finger and L is for lofa. M is for mustard greens and M is for mushroom pea. N is for napa cabbage and N is for nori. O is for onion and O is for okra. P is for potato and P is for peas. Q is for quinoa and Q is for quandong. R is for radish and R is for ridge gourd. S is for spinach and S is for spring onion. T is for taro root and T is for turnip. W is for wasabi and W is for watercress. Wa. X is for xigua and X is for xanthosoma. X. Y is for yam and Y is for yard long bean. I. Z is for zucchini and Z is for zebra eggplant. Z. A is for apple, red and round. A is for ant, marching on the ground. B is for bat, that flies in the night. B is for ball, round and bright. C is for cat, soft and sweet. C is for cup, you used to eat. D is for dog, happy and loud. D is for dots like spots on a cloud. E is for egg, so smooth and white. E is for elephant, such a sight. F is for frog, jumping near. F is for fish, swimming clear. G is for goat, on the grass. G is for grass, where we all pass. H is for hand, wave it high. H is for hat, you wear to the sky. I is for ink, that colors blue. I is for insect, crawling too. J is for juice, fresh and sweet. J is for jar, full of a treat. K is for king with a golden crown. K is for kite, flying up and down. L is for lamb, soft and white. L is for leaf, so green and light. M is for man who walks so tall. N is for monkey who likes to crawl. N is for neck, that holds your head. N is for nose, so gently red. O is for ocean, big and blue. O is for oar that paddles through. P is for plum, purple and sweet. P is for parrot that talks so neat. Q is for queen in her castle hall. Q is for quail, tiny and small. R is for rope you tie in a knot. R is for rat in a little sprue. S is for sun, shining all day. S is for sunflower, turning its way. T is for tap, where water flows. T is for tub, where the water goes. U is for uncle with a smile so wide. U is for umbrella on a rainy ride. A is for alligator and D is for avocado. B is for bear and B is for balloon. C is for carrot and C is for clown. D. D is for dolphin and D is for dumplings. Do. E is for elf and E is for envelope. E. F is for fire engine, F is for fireman. F. G is for grasshopper, G is for glasses. K. H is for hippo and H is for hoop. H. I is for iguana and I is for igloo. I. J is for jacket and J is for jeans. J. K is for kids and K is for kayak. C. L is for llama and L is for lemon. L. M is for moose and M is for mitten. N is for narwhal, and N is for num, na, 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 na. O is for orangutan, and O is for orange, O. P is for pirate, and P is for pelican, p, 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 p. Q is for kitch, and Q is for quince, coo. R is for reindeer, and R is for rocket, r. S is for Santa, and S is for sleigh, s. T is for train, and T is for turtle, t. U is for yukon, U is for unicycle, U. V is for a watermelon, and W is for worm, whoa. X is for xylophone, and X is for X-ray, X.